1010, the universe's call to discover a secret about the soulmate who never left your destiny. There is someone missing you, thinking about you, and clear signs that love is ready to surprise you in a way that will stir everything around you. But only those who stay until the end will understand the true power of this sign that has arrived in your life. Dear soul, the universe has set aside something truly special for this moment when you connect with this message. The 10th day of the 10th month has not come to you by chance. It is as if a hidden energy, full of meaning, has traveled through time and space just to bring answers to your heart. The celestial messengers come today to tell you that the sign you have been waiting for is appearing. And with it, the time has come to recognize the power of this rare and breathtaking connection with your soulmate. How many times has the thought of a great love surfaced unexpectedly? Maybe it was a name that popped into your mind for no reason, a vivid dream, or even that wonderful feeling of butterflies in your chest. It doesn't matter if the story was left behind, if there are doubts, fears, or scars. The energy circulating at this moment is one of rebirth for feelings. The celestial guardians are watching and see in you a light that never fades, no matter what time brings or takes away. Even past experiences that left marks are part of this subtle design that is about to be revealed. 1010 is considered by many to be the portal of perfect balance. Two identical numbers, side by side, symbolizing union, reciprocity, and the invitation to leave your heart open to something out of the ordinary. There are no coincidences. There is a deep reason why you have come across this message. The messengers of light have come to whisper to your intuition that, at this very moment, the universe is moving important pieces to unite what, in essence, was always destined to meet again. There is a connection, however silent, that was never broken. Do you feel that certain coincidences are not simple chance? Often, life insists on putting someone in our path, repeating signs, causing unexpected encounters, or awakening seemingly random memories. The angels work in silence, weaving new beginnings. Even the feeling of missing someone or the sudden urge to hear news from them are signs that energies are exchanging messages, even without words. What you are feeling now may be the echo of a much greater call. This is the moment to look within, to recognize the strength, beauty, and light that have never ceased to exist in you. No matter how much time has passed or how many challenges have arisen, your magnetic essence remains attractive, alive, and full of potential. The universe does not give up on those who carry truth in their eyes and love in their hearts. Therefore, the celestial messengers ask you to believe, trust, and allow yourself to feel, because the sign that is emerging on this 1010 is meant to open doors and lead you to experiences that will warm your feelings once again. If you feel you deserve to experience something transformative, that you are capable of enchanting and being enchanted, of opening yourself up to a genuine passion, then this is the moment to act with faith. The messengers of light say that the courage to believe in new encounters is what makes the impossible possible. Allow yourself to smile more, take care of yourself, notice every detail of your charm, and understand that you are worthy of everything your heart dreams of. Now, make a gesture of affirmation. Write in the comments, "Love always chooses me." This is a simple mantra, easy to remember, but powerful, capable of aligning your energy with the frequency of reciprocity. Declare to the universe that you are ready for the best that life has to offer. Feel the power of these words echoing inside you. Being of light, if you are reading this now, believe it. The energy of 1010 has not only reached you, but it has chosen you to experience something that many still seek, but few truly allow themselves to feel. The celestial guardians show me that, at this moment, there is a synchronicity happening between your heart and the heart of someone who has a deep connection with you. Perhaps distance, time, or even some doubts have separated these two paths, but nothing has been able to silence what is true, and continues to pulse within each soul, connected by a special purpose. We often wonder if we are still capable of awakening feelings, if the attraction we feel for another can truly be mutual, if life still holds the warmth of an unexpected hug, or a look that makes us feel unique. 1010 reminds you that, yes, there is a magical force moving the energies of reunion, forgiveness, and recognition. The celestial messengers whisper that even the silence, the distance, or that feeling of absence are just preparing the ground for a more mature, more conscious, more true new beginning. Perhaps the person on your mind today has also tried to follow other paths, distracting their mind, focusing on other tasks. But none of these attempts could erase the feeling. What the celestial guardians want to show you is that this bond is spiritual, and therefore it does not dissolve with time. It's like a song playing softly in the background, sometimes unnoticeable, but at the slightest sign, it echoes with intensity again. And if you feel your heart beating faster, know that this feeling is shared. There is someone feeling you, even from a distance. At this very moment, the messengers of light show that a very intense energy exchange is happening. Sometimes it's a sudden longing, a dream with someone from the past, or even an uncontrollable urge to listen to a song, look at photos, remember smiles. None of this is in vain. These impulses are signs that a cycle is being prepared by the universe, where the reconnection with your soulmate is much closer than you imagine. The most beautiful thing is that despite everything, there is mutual admiration. Time has only served to further value the qualities, the good moments, and even the challenges. What was lived, the lessons learned, the overcoming of obstacles. All of this is serving as a foundation for a new beginning, much lighter, more passionate, and full of reciprocity. The celestial messengers ask you not to hide who you are, not to shrink before the mirror of life. You are attractive, magnetic. You have a shine that does not fade. Allow yourself to feel proud of your own story. If this message is touching your heart, consider donating by clicking the Super Thanks button. This helps to keep this current of light and love that the angels are creating here alive. This way, you not only receive, but you also become part of spreading this energy of hope to other souls who are also seeking love and reconnection. Feel free to share in the comments. Have you been feeling signs, dreams, coincidences, unexpected messages? Know that the celestial guardians read everything, and by sharing your experience, you further strengthen this positive energy. Every testimony, every word, is like a light that inspires other souls. Dear soul, with every word of this message, the celestial messengers are creating an atmosphere where everything that seemed impossible begins to become tangible. The energy of 1010 pulses, as if a new path is forming beneath your feet, bringing you the courage to trust the magnetism that exists within you. The beauty of now is realizing that nothing was left behind. No true feeling was lost in time. Your personal shine is stronger, your emotions are more awake, and even your presence takes on a new meaning. The celestial guardians see clearly that this is the moment when you can fully step into the role of the protagonist in your own love life. Think for a moment about how many times you gave up something to please someone, how many sacrifices you have made, how many dreams you have kept silent. All of this is part of your journey, but the messengers of light ask that, from now on, you prioritize your well-being, value yourself, and accept without reservation that you deserve love and admiration. The secret is not to doubt. Attraction is not limited to youth, nor is love trapped in the past. The universe rewards those who believe and take care of themselves, those who do not hide from their own light. At this very moment, there is someone who misses your energy. It could be a person from the past, or even someone you wouldn't imagine, but who has noticed from a distance your beauty, your intelligence, your unique way of seeing life. The celestial messengers show that even the most unlikely encounters are being prepared. Behind every exchange of glances, every coincidence, there is a greater purpose happening. The energy of 1010 is a call for you to remain open to the new. Renew your hope. Take care of your appearance. Change small habits. Try a new perfume. Smile at life. Small actions open doors. Allow the world to notice your charm, your elegance, your power to seduce with just a gesture. It's not about seeking approval. It's about joyfully and confidently embracing the best of who you are. The time has come to attract, to be attracted, to allow yourself to be enveloped by new stories. The universe responds to your vibration. When you feel alive and in love with your own existence, everything around you transforms. The celestial guardians want to remind you that the love you desire begins within you. The more you value yourself, the easier it becomes to be valued by those who truly matter. Before continuing the message, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. This gesture ensures that you will always receive the celestial messages from the angels. Thus, with each new revelation, you will be the first to receive what the messengers of light prepare to illuminate your path. Now, there is a special sign coming from the angels to further strengthen your faith in this moment of transformation. The angels send a special sign in the form of a number. They say that your lucky number is 7. Write in the comments, "My lucky number is 7." I send protection to those I love dearly. If this message is resonating with you, support us by donating. Click the Super Thanks button and help spread this message to others in need. Notice how every detail of the universe is organizing itself to surprise you. Your energy has not gone unnoticed. Your charisma is felt. Your presence is celebrated. Keep your vibration high. Cultivate positive thoughts and trust. True love is closer than you imagine, ready to be lived intensely, healthily, and reciprocally. What else do the celestial messengers have in store for you? What is to come could transform your view on forgiveness, self-care, and new beginnings. Beloved being, as the energy of this 1010 expands, the celestial messengers want to touch one of the most sensitive and profound areas of your heart, the power of forgiveness. Many carry within them unhealed wounds, unspoken words, or resentments that accumulate throughout life. Have you noticed how some feelings insist on returning, even when we think we have left them in the past? This happens because, for the connection with your soulmate to flourish fully, you must make space for the new. And this is only possible when you allow yourself to let go of everything that no longer serves you. The celestial guardians say that forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give yourself. It does not mean accepting what hurt you, but rather freeing yourself from the weight of those sorrows to live in lightness and peace. Forgiveness brings clarity, lightens the chest, and transforms even painful memories into lessons of growth. Love is not built on old pains, but on the freedom to be and to feel without invisible ties. Perhaps the reunion you so desire is just waiting for this courageous act of letting go of past pains. Allow yourself to remember. Every person who crossed your path played a role in your story. Some brought joy, others taught through challenges, but all contributed to your growth. Every time you forgive, you set yourself free. Every time you release resentment, you get closer to who you truly are. Someone light, vibrant, ready to love and be loved truly. The universe wants to see you free, vibrating high, attracting the best. The messengers of light ask, do not wait for the other person to apologize, nor for situations to resolve themselves. Forgiveness begins within. Like a balm that heals your own wounds and leaves space to receive new loves, opportunities, and surprising experiences. To strengthen this movement, do a powerful exercise now. Write in the comments a list of names of people you would like to forgive, including yourself. Visualize each one and say, I forgive you and I release you. Feel the power that forgiveness brings. Try to repeat this practice daily. By practicing the act of forgiving daily, you release anxiety and calm your heart. Perhaps you feel resistance or think you are not yet ready. The celestial messengers ask for just one step at a time, without rush, without pressure. All it takes is the sincere intention to free yourself and build a new space where the energy of love can circulate without blockages. Life responds to your inner movements, and the universe rejoices when you choose forgiveness. Feel how, with each name you write or visualize, a layer of tension dissolves. Lightness replaces bitterness. Serenity takes the place of anxiety. Gradually, the heart opens to receive, and you begin to notice subtle signs from the universe. Coincidences, messages, comforting dreams, and even unexpected contacts from people from your past. The message from the celestial guardians is clear. The more space you make, the more positive surprises can happen. It could be a message of reconciliation, an invitation to talk, or even a new love coming from where you least expect it. Forgiveness prepares you to truly live the intensity of a special connection, without weight, without fear, just with truth. Being of light, after making space in your heart for the lightness and peace that forgiveness brings, the celestial guardians announce a new moment in your journey, the rebirth of your self-esteem, your magnetism, and your power of attraction. Often the experiences lived, the challenges faced, and the sacrifices made end up dimming one's personal shine. But the energy of 1010 arrives as an invitation to see all your inner beauty, reawakening the passion for yourself and for life. The messengers of light want you to look at yourself with affection, to notice every feature, every achievement, every victory. There is nothing more attractive than someone who recognizes their own worth, who feels comfortable in their own skin, and who accepts with gratitude the story they have built so far. The secret of love, desire, and connection is not outside, but in the way you perceive and care for yourself. Perhaps you have lost faith in your own ability to attract glances, to provoke smiles, or to conquer new passions. Routine, insecurity, or painful experiences may have tried to convince you that the best is already past. But the celestial messengers assure you, there is no deadline for feeling alive, desired, and capable of inspiring enchantment. The universe vibrates in favor of those who allow themselves to bloom again, even after any winter. So start taking care of your shine. Small changes make all the difference. Change your look, try a new color, find a new perfume, risk an extra smile a day. Value the details that make you unique, whether it's the way you speak, your gaze, or your way of seeing life. The celestial guardians encourage you to celebrate your own existence, to treat yourself with gentleness and pride. True love, the kind that makes the heart race, begins with self-knowledge. By seeing your own qualities, you raise your vibration and become irresistible in the eyes of the one destined to find or re-find you. Trust the signs, the unexpected compliments, the glances that meet, the messages that arrive without warning. All of this is the universe's response to your new stance. That of someone who loves themselves, knows what they want, and accepts no less than they deserve. With each small step of self-care, the celestial messengers work to align the path of love. Physical and spiritual attraction increases when you make yourself a priority. This is not selfishness, but proof that you respect yourself, that you have learned from the past, and are now ready to receive a genuine connection, full of passion and complicity. If any doubt or insecurity still lingers, remember, beauty and charm have no expiration date. A soulmate recognizes the other's shine not by time, but by the truth they see in their eyes, by the warmth of their presence, by the authenticity of someone who is not afraid to be happy again. Feel invited by the celestial messengers to resume habits that make you feel good, to look at yourself in the mirror with admiration, to invest time in yourself. The most memorable encounters happen when you are whole, radiant, and confident. And there is nothing more powerful than someone who reinvents themselves, who opens up to new stories, new experiences, new beginnings. What is coming for you, being of light, is a phase of harvest, of recognition, of celebration. The universe already perceives the transformation happening inside and outside of you, and with each new act of care, a sign will be sent, an answer will be given, a heart will be touched. Sweet soul, with all this movement of light, self-esteem, and renewal vibrating within you, the celestial messengers now open a space for something even greater: sharing. When you multiply the positive energy you have received, you spread hope, faith, and affection to other lives that are also waiting for a sign. Love is never restricted to just one person. It is a current, a network of connections and affections that expands every time you decide to be a source of light for those around you. Imagine how many people, at this very moment, are also looking for an answer, a gesture, a small sign that they are not alone. The energy of 1010 expands this web of connections. What you feel and cultivate in your heart can cross distances, break down barriers, and warm distant hearts. A gesture from you, a word of kindness, a simple share can be the invisible hug that someone so desperately needs. The celestial guardians affirm, generosity is a direct bridge between the soul and the universe. By sharing this message with loved ones, you become an active channel of blessings. Every time hope reaches a new home through your actions, your own life is blessed twice over. It is as if the energy of reciprocity intensifies, opening paths of light and love for everyone. Perhaps you have already received help, advice, or even a smile at an unexpected moment that made all the difference. Now you can be that source for someone else. The cycle of good begins with simple gestures, small actions that transform the day of the receiver. Feel the call to build, together with the messengers of light, a powerful chain of support and upliftment. At this moment, make the following invitation to your soul and to the energy of the universe. Share this video with 2 dear people who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. This is how energy multiplies. You never know who needs a word, a little push not to give up, a message to renew their courage. And, by spreading hope, you also renew yourself from within. Realize that you are part of something bigger. Feel useful, necessary, and important. The celestial messengers thank every act of generosity because they know that when one soul is illuminated, it illuminates the world around it. When you write your prayer in the comments, you put your intention out into the universe. The simple act of asking for protection, thanks, or guidance from your guardian angel further strengthens the spiritual bond, creating a wave of good energy that reaches all homes connected with this message. Trust that every word written, every name mentioned, every request made with the heart is heard and received with love. Allow yourself to be an instrument of love, to be the channel through which the celestial messengers can act. Even if you don't have all the answers, just the fact of being present, of spreading good feelings, already makes you a special soul, ready to receive even more. Happiness grows when it is divided, and hope is strengthened when it is shared. The universe watches and rewards every gesture. Be prepared, because everything you give returns multiplied. Sharing, supporting, and praying are ways to seal your new phase, making your life and the lives of those around you even more full of meaning. Beloved being, at this moment when you have come this far, the celestial messengers are surrounding you in a wave of gratitude and protection. 1010 has opened a powerful door, and throughout this message, you have been able to feel how much the universe is attentive to your heart, your quests, and your deepest desires. The cycle that began today does not end now. It extends into every thought, every word, every act of kindness you perform from here on out. The celestial guardians want you to keep within you the certainty that the connection with your soulmate, or the reunion with true love, is a reality within your heart's reach. No matter how much time has passed, no matter how many doubts or challenges there have been, it is never too late to be happy, to feel loved, desired, and whole. The energy of 1010 marks a new beginning, a time to trust the signs, listen to your intuition, and allow life to surprise you with magical encounters full of reciprocity. Be open to the answers that arrive in unexpected ways. Dreams, coincidences, messages, invitations, gestures of affection, and even silences that say more than words. Believe that when you position yourself with faith, self-esteem, and generosity, the universe responds with an abundance of opportunities, affection, and reciprocated love. Trust in your worth, in your shine, and in the power to enchant the one who is destined to walk by your side. It is also important to keep alive the practices that transform daily life. Taking care of yourself, forgiving, sharing, praying, giving thanks. Small rituals create great changes and keep the door open for true love to enter and stay. The messengers of light ask you not to doubt. Everything you need is already within you. What comes from the outside is just a response to your inner vibration. If at any moment anxiety, doubt, or longing strikes, return to this sign of 1010. It will be your constant reminder that the universe never forgets anyone, and that the celestial guardians continue to work in your favor, even on days when everything seems silent. Faith is renewed when you believe in yourself and in the possibilities that are on their way. To close this cycle of light, write below in the comments, "I trust in the power of love, and I receive the angels' blessings." This phrase seals the energy of 1010 in your life as an intimate commitment to remain open to love, to protection, and to all the good that the celestial messengers are bringing to you. Your experience, your hope, and your generosity inspire other souls. You are light. You deserve the best. The celestial messengers celebrate your surrender, your courage, and your willingness to live. Once again, all the intensity of a great love. If you enjoyed this message, subscribe to the channel to continue receiving messages of light. The angels thank you for watching and await you in the next video.